was so close.
Can you believe this?
Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion. She's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between.
Just assaulting the torso. She's really taking it to her. She's going after her midsection. She's really taking it to her. She's really taking it to her. She's going after her midsection. Going after the upper body. Back to the torso here. She's really taking it to her. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a target on it at this point.
She's really taking it to her core here. Just assaulting the torso. She's going after her midsection. She's really taking it to her. She's going after her midsection. She's going after her midsection. She's really taking it to her. Taking it to the midsection. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Amazing. Going after the upper body.
And it's
She's really taking it to her core. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Bang. Nice contact there. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her?
For the win to retain the championship! Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Not yet. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
she's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, again!
Oh, able to counter.
What a suplex. A bad place to be for the champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
She scores big with the counter. Wow, what a sequence. And again, yet another counter. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't...
Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Not yet. Too early. Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's really taking it to her core here. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Might have slipped there.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Not what she was looking for. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
She better do something fast. Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael. Here she goes.
Perched up. That's not what she was going for.
It better not be.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we
She's really taking it to her core here.
and you can't argue with the results. Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on
taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the... She's going after her mid... She's really taking it to her, going it after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
They're just assaulting the torso. She's really taking it to her, attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. She wants it one more time.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
With the championship on the line.
1, 2, 3.
This isn't going to be good. Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly
for the win to retain the championship. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
I knew she could do it.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clear. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Big knee to the midsection. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Changes her fortune there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her?
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shit.
She's trying one more time. The target's been acquired once more. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. And a kick out after a long 2. Still in it. Really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly having it. She's going after her midsection, just assaulting the torso, going it after the upper body, taking it to the midsection. These attacks, she's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Back to to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
He's going after her midsection again.
The champion into the cover. Real close, too close for comfort.
I can't believe she kicked out there. Hooked up.
Taking it to the midsection.
These shoulders down. Championship on the line.
It's over. No! Kick out at 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Finds a way to reverse. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Crucifix head scissor. No, what's up?
The champ getting covered by the challenger. And an easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
She steers clear there.
Oh, again! Oh, nasty impact. All measured up.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Scoop slam.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Oh, she's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
She's got her where she wants her.
Measuring it up one more time. Oh, incredible combo. Now that.
Cover by the champ.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, and scoop slam. Oh, right to the kidneys. They're starting to come together in a big way.
She's flipped the switch and the light.
Here's the pin, title on the line. There you go. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She just will not give up, Cole.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Oh, somehow.
Man, oh man.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break her arm.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the defending champion gets an early fall.
Oh, look at this.
Inverted DDT. She's queuing it up again.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
For the win to retain the championship. An early fall for the defending champion.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
her situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. Oh, stun gun. The champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Double axe handle. The challenger being put into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Escapes in a nick of time.
And the DDT.
Covered by the champ. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Wow, I am impressed.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Foot just stomping down. She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Oh, my God.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Harsh impact.
The champ not looking great right now.
Her endurance is really getting tested here, guys. For her sake, let's hope she has some gas left in the tank for later.
Devastating kick.
Delivering the suplex.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Oh, that was a close call.
Dangerous.
Juice quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
I've never seen competitors so evenly matched. What endurance. What a win.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you could be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, Our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna
next?
make you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Well measured.
Arm breaker.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Oh, what a kick.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Teeing off. She scores big with the counter. Hurricanrana.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, There's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes!
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This could be a history-making match, Byron, as the Universal Championship is on the line here.
And it's amazing how in such a relatively short period of time, the Universal Championship has become one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And as expected, the champ is looking incredibly confident as he prepares to defend his title here.
That's one thing you never have to worry about when it comes to the champ. The man simply oozes confidence.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Kicks directly to the chest.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oof.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Straight punch. Jarring. He's not looking good here, guys.
Whoa, not so fast.
Big first right into the buckle. Championship on the line. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Not sure he'll be able to sustain this for long, but he's in a groove right now.
Lesnar draping his opponent across the top. Watch these. Ooh! Muay Thai knee strikes.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the last chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. And
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but not me. Always knew you had it. Anyway, if you could mention on TV that I trained you, it would really help out my business. You know, just as sort of a thank you to me for helping you get your start. Oh, and if you don't mind, give me a heads up before you do it. That way I can have the VCR queued up. All right, thanks, buddy. Well,
Coleman, did you happen to catch NXT last week?
I never miss it. I like to watch and say, yep.
Welcome back to the inaugural episode of the Buzz and Cole Show. I am one of your hosts, WWE superstar Buzz, and I believe we have my co-host on the line now. Cole, are you there? Did we figure out our technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm here, and that's still a working title for the show, right? Because I feel like we can do a lot better. Did you get my email with the list of names I came up with?
Yeah, I did. I figured we'd discuss them off the air.
And let's hash it out now. Oh, that's a good one. Hashing it out. Could maybe even get some kind of hash brown sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. What else you got?
bro by bro. Get it? It's like the expression blow by blow, which is like a detailed account of an event, but I replaced blow with bro because we're bros.
Like I said, happy to discuss this off the air.
Come on, we're on a roll.
Are we?
Okay. How about the Sodcast?
I don't get it.
It's another opportunity for sponsorship from the sod industry.
I kind of figured we'd cover our careers and wrestling in general. So, with a name like that, wouldn't we have to talk about sod?
Yeah, sometimes. But we'd work it in organically.
Ugh.
Like how sod is made of organic matter?
Uh-huh.
See? It's that easy.
You know what? Let's worry about this later, okay? Where are you right now anyway?
Just getting to an indie show in the strip mall. We couldn't run here a few months ago because it was being used as a Halloween store. And not all of us can be living the glamorous WWE lifestyle, you know?
Hey, it's not always glamorous, okay? On my last flight, I sat next to Rowan, and he insisted on clipping his toenails. I'm pretty sure one flew into my hummus, and I ate it.
So they just left all this cool stuff here? There's gotta be like 200 sets of fake vampires in. Oh, it's those hilarious arms you can stick out the car trunk.
Cole, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry. There's just a ton of stuff left over from when it was a Halloween store. Can we pick this up later? And we'll just edit in like a hash brown or sod commercial here and no one will even know the difference. Yeah, see ya!
They said do a podcast. It'll be fun. You'll love it. Ugh. We'll be back. At some point.